Here comes the intro. Look at that intro. Let's get to it. Hello and welcome to Modern Broadcast. It is the last Sunday of the month. How's it going, guys? How was your June? Can you believe it's already summer? Isn't that insane? As promised, I'm trying to stick to the schedule a little bit. The first Sunday is Flipper Zero stuff. The last Sunday is Video Games Monthly. So here we have it. The Video Games Monthly box is here. Be sure to stay tuned for at some point in the middle of this video that there's going to be the announcement of last month's winner. All right, and here we are with Spin the Wheel. So I am actually going to be heading off to work here in just a second, but I figured we had time enough to do this quick little segment. So we're going to be spinning the wheel for right here, Russ. Can we get a little image of XenoCrisis right there? Look at that. XenoCrisis for the Sega Genesis. And let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. I have to click it, not hit the space bar. Here we go. Round and round, round it goes. Where does it go? Wes. Congratulations, Wes. Looks like you were the winner for XenoCrisis. So I'm going to be shooting you an email and making sure we get this game out to you here shortly. So keep an eye on your email, look for the tracking number, and yeah, we'll be in touch. Guys, thanks so much. Congratulations. So I'm going to be sending you an email so that way we can get last month's box over to you. So congratulations again. And you like that? You like that? A little bit spontaneity. We're just going to add different things in here. We're going to make it a little discombobulating, but hopefully in a nice, fun, organized manner. So congratulations. Be sure to stay tuned for this month. We're going to get this up on the website here today. By the time this video comes out, it will already be up. So go to modernbroadcast.tv to enter in the giveaway if you are interested in this box. But real quick, you're asking yourself, what's in the box? That's the question. What's in the box? I always got to open the box off camera so that way you guys can't see what is inside. And the first thing that we have here is this very stylish rubber play the past into the future wristband. Look at that, Video Games Monthly wristband in the colors of America. Moving on. The next thing that is in the box is we have this Superstar pin. Look at that. It just kind of spins. Isn't that fun? Holy shit. You know what? I think I figured out what game we're going to be giving away this month, and we're going to use this to do so, and it's wherever the eyes are looking at. Anyways, we have a nice pin here. I'm going to stab myself, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it like so, because otherwise I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up, and then it's not going to work for the plan I have later. Moving on, we have Fantastic Four, which is just in time for the new Marvel's Fantastic 64 movie, the reboot, right? I think we've had 3 reboots now of Fantastic Four. We had the one with Silver Surfer, we had the one that had the kids in it, and then I think we had some other one that I can't remember, maybe back in the 60s. Stop doing Fantastic Four, it's not working. I haven't seen this new one though, so maybe it's good. Maybe. Anyways, Fantastic Four for the Game Boy Advance. Here's some gameplay footage right there. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That looks like great gameplay. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Nice. All right, moving on. We got a couple of NES games inside the box, and my uncle would be very happy is that we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Ultra, and this game is incredibly hard for no apparent reason. There is no reason this game should be so hard, but it is. It is. It is also very fun. I strongly recommend. Let's put it over here so we get the gameplay on this side. Oh yeah! Look at that 80s nostalgia, everybody. Isn't that nice? The cartridge is in excellent condition with the game art all looking pristine here. Even the top label. Very good. The next NES game we have is Mach Rider. And what's interesting is we'll put it over on this side. We'll get some gameplay going while I talk. Is the for the Nintendo Switch 2, while I was kind of going through the different various softwares and whatnot, the NES collection, I haven't looked at the, the virtual software for like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and all that, the Genesis on the Switch in a long time. And I just unlocked Mach Rider, and I was like, oh, I'll check that out. It kind of looks like Rad Racer. I didn't, fun fact, but I thought about it, and it's a thought that counts, I was once told. So, we have a brand new sealed Xbox Series X, Xbox One game, and that is the Falconeer. That went a little too far, but the Falconeer, where... I love this art. Look at that. The Falconeer is absolutely majestic. Yeah, it is. Look at this. This is worth breaking the seal for sure. Game of the year. How did it not happen? This is the day one edition. By Wired Productions. I know I'm ragging on it pretty good here, but it is a open world air combat game where it appears that you get to play as a falcon and do bird things, man. Falcons are dope. Russ, can we get a nice graphic here? Falcons are dope. Nice. I feel like that's 2 in a row I said nice on. Anyways, the Falconeer, everybody. Anyways, so the last game, we have a sealed PS3 game, and, I actually wanted to get into the series, and that is Killzone 3. I never have played any of the Killzone, and I've wanted to play on my very dusty Vita, the Killzone series that's on there. I hear good things. It always looked cool. I just wasn't really a PlayStation kid. I'm a Nintendo whore and played GameCube, and that's my favorite system that I really, really got involved with gaming. But this Killzone, I've always been interested in. So, completely sealed, part of the favorites, which I think is just like basically the hit series that I think is like on PS4 and all that. Oh, you know what? That is not in English. Is this a USD? Or an NA disc? Or is this an import? I mean, I would think import, but I wonder if it works on North American systems. Anyways, not sure. It's sealed. I'm not going to be the one to break it. I don't know what that means, but Mrs. Broadcast just sent me a text that just says controller modeling. I don't know. I don't know what we're modeling. I mean, a controller, obviously, but I have no idea. Let's go ahead and get this all in a random order here. All right, here's the deal. So we're going to do things a little bit differently than we normally do, and that is we always give away one game. Now, what we're going to do for this time, because I don't know if this is going to work or not, we're going to roll the die. Whatever number it lands on is going to be however many times we spin this star until it lands on all 5 games. Now, if we already got this game and it lands here again, it will not count. Okay? So let's go ahead. You'll see what I mean as we just do it. All right? I'm not good at explaining things. I don't know why I run a tutorial YouTube. It doesn't make any sense, but here we are. So here's the die. Let's go ahead and roll it. And that is lovely. We're going to we're going to spin this guy 10 times. Whatever his white eyes are looking at will be the games that we give away. Unless all 5 get taken up immediately, then that's it. So here we go. The first spin. Round and round and round it goes. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. Holy cow. He's spinning, spinning, spinning. I'm going to say that is Fantastic Four. I think that's more upright than off to the side. So Fantastic Four is our first game giveaway. Let's go ahead. So that's 1. Here's 2. Round and round. That is Mach Rider. Mach Rider is the second spin. And again, I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Does that count? We kind of hit this corner. We'll do it. 3. Spinning. I'm gonna say that's a miss. I think for turtles, if it's like that, and Falconeer, if it's like that. So that's a miss, all right? So there's 4. There we go. This is 5. We're halfway there, guys. Nothing again. The 6th spin. Nope. 7. 8. I'm gonna say that's a yes. Falconeer is in the giveaway. Here we go. Whoever gets this box, by the way, please play Falconeer. Let me know. Is it as awesome as it looks? It's been 9. There it is. That's a yes. Guys, that is I don't know. It's something different, okay? We're always just rolling a die, and you know, we're always doing that. This was something a little bit different. Tell you what, star power box. I didn't talk about this just because I always talk about this, but we're just gonna throw that in there. But star power, right on in. Let's go ahead and get our little goodies here. We got a sticker. Do I have a Modern Broadcast sticker right now? I don't think I do on my desk. So I'll get a Modern Broadcast sticker. We'll throw that in there as well before we seal this up and get it going. So guys, be sure to check out modernbroadcast.tv once again, so that way you can win this box. I'm going to shut it for now. Oh, can't forget wristband. There we go. Win a whole box, guys. A whole box just for you. So, again, absolutely free, modernbroadcast.tv. We are also doing the premium giveaways. Oh, you know what? Today is actually the last day to enter. At midnight tonight, it's actually going off. We are giving away the TrimUI Brick, which I thought I had at my desk. I don't know where that's at. But we're giving away the TrimUI Brick this month. Today is the last day. It ends at midnight, so be sure to enter in that premium giveaway where we're giving away the handheld that is for members only. I did open up the VIP tier again, which is $4.99, which is a half price of the tier in order to do the grand giveaways. I figure this is the first time, make it something special. VIPs, that will be good for life. So, you know, join now for modernbroadcast.tv. I think that's enough self, promotion and bullshit. So enjoy, guys. Have a great week. Congratulations again. I'm gonna reach out to get that box over to you. So thanks so much for entering, guys. Really appreciate it. This has been a fun segment. Oh, for those that are curious, this gross ass burn, I burnt myself making bread. I went to put it in the oven and I touched the oven rack. I just realized that was on camera, and that's pretty unsightly. It looks kind of gross. Looks pretty ugh. But that should go away. Or it won't. And it'll be like my ring finger. Bye, guys.